Hello, guys. Sorry. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to continue our Python interview questions. Okay. So in this series, I already solved lots of interview problem based on list, tuple, sets, lambda function, map function, reduce function. Okay, functions. Now I am going to continue again. Map, filter, and reduce. Okay, so we are going to solve problem on this function. Okay, so I am going to share my screen with you. If you don't have an idea about map, filter, and reduce, so you can go and watch my Python playlist. Okay, so here I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, so first problem is convert list of string to integer using map. Okay, so here this is the list of string. Okay, now I am going to convert this list of string into integer. Okay, so here I have element 1, 2, 3, and 10. Okay, by using int function, I'm applying here int in bracket 1 with a string. Okay, so it will give you 1 by using int. This one is string, you can see here it has double quotes. Okay, and you can see here I have 2 with double quote, and here if I am going to use int, then it will give you integer. Again I have string 3, inside double quotes I have 3, and I use int, then it will give you 3. Okay, int 10, it will give you 10 in integer. Okay, I'm just write code in one line. List map. Here I'm going to use integer. Okay, that it will convert in into data into an integer. Okay, so here this is the list. Okay, I want result in list. Okay, I'm going to use map. So max or retrieval that compute the function using argument from the this is you can use map like this. Okay, and this is the integer. Integer are used to convert an integer. Okay, those number I will convert into the integer by using int. So these number I have 1, 2, 3, and 10. Okay, so these are in string because they have double quotes. Okay, here I'm just passing this data. So I got numbers in integer like this. Okay, by using map. Now move on second question. Get name starting with a vowel using filter. Okay, so I have this list of name. It has name Alice, Bob, Eve, Oliver, Uma, and Charlie. Okay, so I want to find out a name I mean a name which start with A. I mean which start with a vowel, not A. I want to find out a name which start with a vowel. Okay, so here you can check. I'm just taking Alice from here. Okay, so first letter is A. Now I can check this A is vowel, is first letter in vowel, or you can see these are the vowels. Okay, so yes, A is present in vowel, so we can keep it. Okay, now we can go with Bob. Okay, here name equals to Bob. Now first letter is B, so B letter present in vowel, no. Okay, so we need to remove this. Okay, again I'm going to take Eve. So here first letter is E. Is vowel? Yes, E is vowel. We can keep it. Okay. Now we can take Oliver. Oliver start with O. So O is like first letter of O. So first letter of Oliver is O. Then it is present in vowel. Yes, it is vowel. Then we can keep it. Okay. Here U M A. So here first letter of Uma is U. We can check this is vowel or not. Yes, this is vowel, and we can keep. We can take another name, that is Charlie. C is present inside the vowel here. Yes, it is present. No, it is not present. C is consonant, not a vowel. So we need to remove this. Okay. So here we are going to use filter because it is already said that use filter and get the name which start with the vowel. Okay. So here list list equals to filter. I'm going to use lambda. Okay, and here x equals to name, every name, x at the index 0 in Bobel, comma names. Okay, wait a minute. So this is the names. These are the names. Okay, okay, and these are the vowels. Vowels equals to set. I am going to use set here because it will give you unique. Okay, here x lambda x colon x of 0. So like if you have alias, wait a minute, I got call. Okay, now we can continue. Okay, so here list filter lambda x, we need to take x, these are the x. Okay, alias. Okay, alias equals to x equals to alias. Now I'm going to take index, 0 index. Okay, because we are going to check that this first letter of start with vowel or not. Okay, so from alias I need to take a at index x of 0, at index 0 I have a. Okay, this is first letter, so you can write here this is a x. Okay, this is x. Mm-hmm. And this is x of 0. Okay, so first letter x index x of 0. Okay, at index 0 I have a in alias. Okay, so this will give you index 0 from every name. Okay, if I am going to print this, then I have 4 name which start from vowels. Okay, so this is our output. Now we are going to find maximum max using reduce. Okay, so here I am going to import from func tool, import reduce. Okay, okay, so I am going to write number equals to 3, 10, 6, comma 8, comma 2. Okay, now I am going to use reduce lambda a comma b colon a. If a is greater than b, else it will give you b. Okay, so here I'm going to pass these numbers nums. Okay, this is the numbers nums. These are the numbers in list. Okay, so here I pass this. Okay, here I'm going to use lambda. So I'm going to find out maximum using reduce. Okay, this is the our question. Okay, so here from this a equals to 3 and b equals to 10. From here we take two element, a equals to 3 and b equals to 10 from this list. Okay, here 3 and 10, a equals to 3 and b equals to 10. Here you can see I have a comma b. Okay, now I am going to check that this 3 is greater than 10. This condition I am going to check this 3 is greater than with b. No, no. Okay, this is not greater than with 3. No. Okay, then this condition is fail. Okay, then it will return b, this condition else b. So b equals to this one. This is the output, like bigger one, bigger number. Okay, so we are going to find out maximum, I mean bigger number. Okay, so here I have 10. Now I am going to check with again another number. So a will become 10 and b will become 6. Now I am going to check that this 10 is greater than 6. No. Yes, yes, this condition is true. A is greater than 6. So we can keep 10 here. Okay, now we can use this. Okay, so here we can keep a if a is greater than b. Okay, so here I have a, that is 10, and b equals to 6. So a is greater than 6. So here a equals to 10. Now I am going to check again. A equals to 10 and b equals to 8. Okay, so here 10 is greater than 8. So this condition is true. Okay, so here I got this condition, a comma b colon a. So here a equals to 10. Okay, again we can check with a equals to 10 and b equals to 2. This is the last element, and I need to keep this a. So here I got 10. Okay, I am going to run this. So I got maximum number is 10 from these numbers. Okay, now we are going to solve score each number using map. Okay, so we have different numbers. Number one, x equals to 1, x equals to 2, x equals to 3, x equals to 4. Okay, so we use lambda calculation. Okay, so x into x, so we will get a square of every number. Okay, x into x, so x equals to 1, so 1 into 1 I got 1. 2 into 2 I got 4, so 1 comma 4, I kept 4 here. 3 into 3, it will become 9. So I need to add this into list. So 149 is this a new list. Okay. Updated list. Okay. So here 4 into 4, x equals to 4. So 4 into 4, it will become 16. So here I added 16 here. Okay. So we can't find out. It's a square. So I'm going to use list map lambda x colon x into x. Okay. It is used for square. Here I'm going to pass numbers, list of numbers. Okay, this is the list of numbers. Okay, and these are the x inside this list, 1, 2, 3, and 4, one by one. Okay, and here we are going to do what? We are going to squaring every number. So I got an output 1, 4, 9, and 10 in list. Now we are going to combine map, filter, and reduce. Even number, I'm going to find out even number, square number, and sum of number. Okay, so here, okay, for even number, I have numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the number in list. Okay. Mm, okay, these are the number in list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we are going to check this condition. If number is divided by 2 and got remainder equals to 0, then this is the even number. Otherwise, it is the odd number. Okay, so here I am going to take x equals to 1, number equals to 1, and 1 divided by 2. This is not equals to 0, then this is false. This is the not even number. Okay, now again I'm going to take 2 from here in this list. Be just taking number from here, from this list. Okay, so 2 is divided by 2, it will give you reminder 0, then it will true. Okay, it's mean it is the even number. Now you are taking 3, 3 divided by 2, so reminder of 2, 3 divided by 2 is 0. No, this is false, this is not a even number. Okay, we need to skip this condition. Again I'm going to take 4, and 4 divided by 2 is equals to 0. This is true because it will give you reminder 0. Okay, so 4 is even number. Again I am going to take 5. 5, I'm going to divide 5 with 2. So 5 divided by 2 equals to 0. Yes, this is false because if I'm going to divide 5 with 2, I'm not getting reminder 0. Okay, so this is not a even number. Now again I'm going to take 6. 6 divided by 2 equals to 0. This is true because I'm going to divide 6 with 6, divide 6 with 2. I got reminder 0. This is even number. So total even number 2 comma 4 comma 6. Okay, so first of all I need to write some line of code here for even number. Even equals to filter. Here I'm going to use lambda. Okay, and lambda colon x square, sorry, x divided by 2 is equals to 0, and here I'm going to pass these numbers. Okay, so this will give you even number. If you print here even number, then it will give you even number. Oh, filter lambda. If we are going to print like this, it is also giving object. This is the object. Okay, wait a minute. I am going to take filter lambda x divided by 2 is equals to 0. Okay, so wait a minute. We just move here. Map to square. Okay, so we are just doing square of these number 2, 4, and 6. Okay, we got number from here 2, 4, 6. Now these are the x equals to 2, x equals to 4, x equals to 6. Okay, so it will become 4 after squaring 2, and 4 is square of 4 is 16, square of 6 is 36. Okay, now I am going to sorry. So I got squares of number 4, 16, and 36. Okay, now we are going to reduce sum of square. Okay, so here we are going to find out sum of these squares. Okay, so here a equals to 4 and b equals to 16. Okay, we are going to add this a and b. I got 20, 20 in result. Okay, now 20 will become a and this 36 will become b. So after adding 30 and 20 and 36, it will become 56. So final result is 5, 6. Okay, okay, wait a minute. I'm going to write is code for square, code for squares. Okay, I'm going to use map. Here inside this, I am going to use lambda x colon x square x into x, sorry, not square. Okay, here I'm going to pass even number events. So like write events. I need to change here also. Okay, and after square, I'm going to find out its reduce. Reduce means it will give you sum. Okay, sum of all. So here I also use lambda, and here I am giving two parameter a and b colon a plus b comma I'm just writing square. Okay, now we can run this. So I got 56. Okay, this is our result. First of all, you need to find out even number. Okay, by using this. After find out even number, you need to find out square by using this map filter. Map. Okay, I already use filter, and here I'm going to use map. And you need to reduce. Okay, by using reduce function. Okay, and you can find out maximum sum. I mean sum. Now we are going to convert list of float string. Convert list of float string to a float using map. Okay, so we have input string like this 1.5. You can see here 1.5, 3.14, 2.0, and 10.01. Okay, these are the input string. Okay, if I'm going to calculate its float, okay, so it is in a string, so we need to use float, and here x equals to 1.5. Okay, like this float and x, so it will give you float or decimal number like this 3.14, 2.0. It remove the double quotes. Okay, then output is 1.5, 3.5. So we need to use map. Okay, I already use map for integer. So list map float. I'm going to pass value. These are the values. This one, these ones. Okay, I got simple float number. Okay, Now filter prime number using filter. Okay, so we are going to find out prime number. Okay, first of all, you need to check this is the function name. It's prime number, okay, and this is also function name. Here inside the list, inside the filter, I am just passing this function name and numbers. Okay, n equals to number, and these are the numbers. Okay, here if n is less than two, okay, n means we have numbers. Okay, so these are the number. If we can check this n is less than two, then it will return false. Okay. Now I am going to increase I value for I in the range of 2. So I in I range will be from 2 to integer and n to the power 1 point, I mean 1 and n to the power 0.5 plus 1. Okay, so these are the square of n. N means n equals to 2 here. So it will give you square of 2 is this. Okay, square of 3 this one, square of 5 this one. Okay, so these are the square of n. N equals to 6. Okay, sorry. These are the n value. N equals to 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Okay. 6, 9, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. These are the n's. Okay. So here 6 equals to, sorry, n equals to 6 and square of 6. I got this 2.44. After adding 1, so I'm going to use this formula, or you can say this line. Integer here in bracket square, and here inside the bracket n. I'm going to add 1 here. Okay, so it will become 3, it will become 3 here. This line is also become 3, and this line is also become 4 4. Okay, I in the range of 2 to 3. Okay, so here I'm going to divide n with I. So here I equals to 2. So 6 divided by 2, I got 0. Okay, so it is divisible as, so return false, 6 is not prime number. Okay, here I'm going to take 7. This 7 divided by 2, I got 1 here. Okay, so no, continue loop. This is not divisible, then we can continue again. Okay, so here 8. I'm going to divide 8 with 2. I got 0. So this is fall, return false because it is not a prime number. Again, I'm going to take 9, that is divided by 2. And this is also, this is also, we can continue with again because it is not divisible. Okay. Again, I'm going to take 9, that is divided by 3. We can check with 2, 3. Okay. So yes, it is divided by 3. Okay, so return false because it is not a prime number. Okay, again we need to take 11, so we need to divide 11 with 2. So no, it is not divisible, no. And again we are going to divide with 3, 11 with 3. So I got 2, no. Continue loop, and loop ends and return true prime number. Okay, so it will return the prime number. Okay, so we can check this condition with all these numbers 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need to divide by 2 and 3. Okay, here because I need to take I equals to 0. Sorry, I need to take I equals to 2 to from 4. Okay, because I have, these are the also I values from 3 to 4. Okay, so I will vary from 2 and 3. Okay, so we need to check I equals to 2 and 3. We need to check with I equals to 2 and I equals to 3. So you need to update here values. Okay, I divided by, sorry, n divided by I equals to 0, then return false, otherwise it will return true. Okay, so here I got 7 and 11. That is not a prime number. 11, it is not divisible by 1 and by 2 and 3. Okay, so this is the prime number. Actually, what is the prime number? Prime number divided by itself and by 1. Okay, so number are divided by 1 and divided by itself. That is called a prime number. Okay, here you can see 11 not divided by 2 and not divided by 3. 9 is also divided by not divided by 2 but divided by 3. So this is not a prime number. Okay, and you can see here 7. 7 divided by 2. Okay, and 7 not divided by 2 and 7 also not divided by 3. Okay, so 7 is a prime number. Reduce to compute the product of list. Okay, so here we have a equals to 2 and b equals to 3. I'm going to find out the product. So 2 into 3 is equals to 6. Okay, now a equals to 6 and b equals to 4. So we are going to multiply 6 and 4. I got 24. Okay, so result is 24. Because I have list 2, 3 and 4. So a equals to 2 and b equals to 3. Now product of both a and b will become a 6 and here b equals to 4. So we are going to find out product a and to b is 24. Okay, so here I'm going to use reduce. Okay, so here reduce, I'm going to use lambda a comma b colon a multiply b and numbers and ums. I got 24. Map extract first letter of each word. Okay, I'm going to extract first word of each letter. Okay, so I have apple, banana, cat, and dog. Okay, so here x, this is the x equals to apple, x equals to banana, x equals to cat, x equals to dog. Okay, so if I'm going to take x equals to apple, this one at index 0, what we have at index 0, x of 0, a. Okay, so we need to add this in a list. Okay, again I'm going to take x equals to banana. So here first letter of banana is b. X at index 0 we have banana. So again I'm going to add this after a b here. Okay, I'm going to take x equals to cat. Here first letter is c, so I need to add this c here. Okay, again I'm going to take dog. So d is the first letter of dog. Here I'm going to add d here. Okay, so here I'm going to write code in one line. List map lambda x colon x index 0 comma I'm going to pass words. Okay, so I got a b c d. Okay, now I'm going to move in another question. Remove negative numbers. Okay, from list. So we have lots of negative number. These are the numbers. I'm going to use list. Inside this I have filter and I'm going to use lambda here and I'm writing one condition, that is x colon x is greater than 0. Okay, I'm just going to write condition x colon x is greater than 0. I want a number, I want numbers who is greater than, which greater than from 0. Okay, so I got 3, 10, and 8. Okay, so I have solved all problem.